Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even if it does not make sense legally. Okonu Lagos advice to federal government of Nigeria. Okonu in what they call it, this honest bunch podcast, which what they call him, Daddy Freeze, husband material, and what is the other girl name? Oh, she was on that program. Let me just cut the whole story short. And she made it categorically clear that before, their own side don't want to join the Biafra because of the stigmatization and the stereotyping they are getting from people each time they say they belong to the southeastern part of the country. So, according to him, or according to what he said on that Honest Bunch podcast, he said that it stands now that they have made it mandatory for every Akwa Ibom, Calabar, Uyo, anywhere, as long as you're within that environs, that you must belong to Biafra. In fact, don't need anybody to tell you again that you are a Biafran. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. That was where he made such comment. And let me also remind you that National Association of Nigerian Students, which is NANS, have also come out and said that if Tinubu does not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are going to shut the whole country down. Where Tinubu are you people are talking to? He's cooling off in Brazil with his narcotic partners. And we are here killing ourselves. Do you think that Tinubu don't know what to do? He knows what to do. But the power that be, I said this in some couple of weeks ago, couple of days ago, that the issue why Finland are still holding Simon Ekpa today is because of the big shots involved. Not that Finland doesn't know the good from bad, but the big shot that is involved in it is more powerful than the whole of Finland put together. In fact, they are more powerful than 10 of Finland put together. The same issue with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case as well. The big shot that has involved from European Union, from Britain, they try to protect their own interest in Biafra land. When I'm talking about the interest, I mean about our salt, about our coal, about our oil, and also our natural gas. One guy made a video some couple of months ago showing us a tipper. This one is a new brand tipper. He said this is how they always go on daily basis. Nobody is accounting how many coal that have been taken away from Enugu State. 30 of them, he said, every blessed day. 30. If this one are all this high cubicle, no be all this small tipper. When I talk about tipper, I don't know which name I want to call that one. He said the quantity of it that is living. Let me shock you people now. Do you know that UK now is the highest country that have, the country that have the highest coal reserve. Coal they're going from Enugu State. Where are they getting it from? They don't have coal in their country. The coal they're talking about is coming from Enugu State. These are the reasons why they are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. France now is heaven shaking. France now says, don't they kneel down, they beg Niger, say, I beg, say, may we come back now, we go negotiate. And we are going to be sharing whatever we mine from, uranium we mine from your country 50-50. Because as I'm talking to you now, sometimes France, they stay out, like, France now, we turn to, very soon they will turn to like Nigeria, where they will bring like now, here, up NEPA. They don't take them, up NEPA. Because they have siphoned these people to the extent that they said enough is enough. Now it is affecting them. You see the reason why they are trying everything humanly possible to make sure they kill Ibrahim Traore. The reason why they are still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So the big shots involved in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. While it seems like it is very difficult to free him, but they can't hold him now. And Igbo na atụnile so oji nwunye nwata wele aka enu mgbe aka fụọ ya ụfọ on my way to here. So Okon, we have heard your cry and we welcome you if you people are truly repenting with your heart. Unlike don't turn to saboteur, because tomorrow now they will call you and give you one office in Tinubu's government and you will accept very in fact very fast you will accept it. But no problem. Let us see how it goes. Please, before we continue with this news, if you get this message, I beg help me like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Hear the news in details. Popular Nollywood actor Ime Bishop Umo, also known as Okonu Lagos, has appealed to the federal government to release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And my brother and also my actor, my idol, let me correct you in this instance so that you don't keep on making mistakes. Please, you people stop appealing. I don't know why you people are appealing. The second highest court in Nigeria have said discharged and acquitted. And on that mandate, we shall stand. Plead for waiting. Would they plead them? They be God. Speaking during an appearance on the Clarity Zone podcast, the thespian asserted that Kanu should be set free in the interest of peace and national reconciliation, even if it doesn't make legal sense. He insisted that pardoning Kanu will be morally right, arguing that the IPOB leaders' agitation for Biafra secession was emotional and fueled by the perceived marginalization of the people of the Southeast. The same thing with the people of the South in Nigeria. I am 1,000,000% of the opinion that Nnamdi Kanu should be set free. Free him. It may not make legal sense, depending on what they have claimed, that the evidences that have been put in the four of the crimes he has committed, which evidence that they can never prove for over good 10 years now. Okon, I thought you had something reasonable to say. Anyway, let me take your word you made. The statement you make there. Let me take it that way, because this one now, somebody write this one. If freeing Kanu doesn't need to make legal sense, but it makes moral common sense, Umo claimed. His guest, Nezuwa Zobia, asked, "How do you mean by it makes moral sense? It makes moral common sense?" Umo replied, "It is morally right, of course. He is a human being and he took emotional decisions, and emotional decisions are not right decisions. He felt that his people were being marginalized and he started agitating for Biafra secession." Okon, you sound like a compromised human being, and you are going to compromise very soon if they match you with all these their small favor, a bit small peanut. Court grant DSS request to shield witness in our church attack after how many years? The Federal High Court in Abuja has granted a request of Department of State Service DSS to share the identities of the witness in the trial of 5 suspected Al-Shabaab terrorists linked to the June 5, 2022 attack on St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo, Ondo State, which left over 40 worshippers dead and more than 100 injured. Nigerians report that Justice Emeka Nwite gave the order on Tuesday while ruling on an ex parte application filed and argued by DSS counsel Dr. C.S. Eze. In his submission, Eze told the court that terrorism-related cases are highly sensitive and pose serious security risk to witness. The application was predicated on the need to protect the witness from possible attacks. He argued, stressing that witness protection was necessary to ensure the trial proceeded without intimidation or harm to those willing to testify. Justice Nwite, who noted that the defense did not oppose the application, granted the request and directed that the DSS must not reveal the names or identities of the witness who would give evidence in the trial. The 5 defendants standing trial are Idris Abdulmalik Omeiza, Al-Qasim Idris, Jamil Abdulmalik, Abdulhamim Idris, and Momo Otubo Abubakar. According to the DSS, the defendants are alleged members of the Al-Shabaab terrorist group belonging to a cell in Kogi State. They are accused of carrying out the Owo Church massacre in furtherance of extremist religious ideology. The Owo massacre shocked the nation when attackers stormed St. Francis Catholic Church during a Sunday Mass on June 5, 2022, detonating explosives and shooting at worshippers. Over 40 people were killed, while more than 100 others sustained various degrees of injuries. The brutality of the attack drew national and international condemnation, with the Ondo State government and Catholic Church calling it an attack on humanity. When the charges were read to them, the 5 defendants pleaded not guilty. The trial is expected to continue in Abuja under the tight security DSS, now under court order to protect the identities of accused witnesses. Moving forward. Security operatives storm IPOB hideout, dislodge ESN terrorists. But they will not storm Bello Tunji's hideout. Rather, they are going there to have a meeting with them. Propaganda will kill the Nigerian police force. The security forces in Imo State have reportedly dislodged terrorist hideout belonging to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and East Arm Wing Eastern Security Network in Njaba, local government area of Imo State. Nigerians gathered that the operation followed the confession of 2 arrested suspects, Uchenna Ogbara and Ozioma Iheduru, who led the operatives to various hideouts of IPOB and ESN commanders identified as Asare and Speki. According to security analyst Zagazola Makama, the ACP Odeyewa Oladimeji, the Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of Department of Operations, led operatives of the anti-kidnapping unit to Umuaka, Njaba, local government area on the 19th day at about 1:40 p.m. On the 19th day of August. On arrival, armed terrorists guarding the camps engaged security operatives in a gun duel before fleeing with multiple gunshot injuries. The hideouts were successfully dislodged by the police. Items recovered during the operation including 1 AK-47 rifle, 3 AK-47 magazines, 40 rounds of live ammunition, AK-47, 60 rounds of live general purpose machine gun, GPMG, ammunition, 2 pump action guns, 582 live cartridges, 2 Biafra flags, and 1 point of cell machine, which is POS. The source told Zagazola Makama that the ongoing to track down the fleeing IPOB and ESL members who remain at large is ongoing. This is proper propaganda. So, to the international community, I know you people are watching and you people know the truth. And I said, ye shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. So we are watching where this propaganda will lead them. They are even governing their own people with propaganda. So what happens? We cannot be exceptional. After all, that is what they know how to do best. Anyway, my wonderful people, now you go take a break. Just like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Okulora will already be here to serve you well. Kemesiano.